And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Andy Pages. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Maddox Bruns. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Mullins checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore.
So up next, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 on, 1 out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside low. and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one on the inside corner for a strike at 99. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to short. And the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. And downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kicks and fires. Not even close there. Ball 2. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes down looking.
Batting third,
Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, right field. Santander racing after it. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
One away, runners at first and third. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Mullins makes the play.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Teoscar Hernandez.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. So we'll see if he's able to put something together, get something going. It's got to start with better swings and solid contact.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. At the belt and fires. In the air, center field. Mullins on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Jorge Mateo now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here is James Outman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And another ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the 3rd inning. And now Colton Cowser. That misses. 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cowser at third with nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Jordan Westburg waiting on deck for the Orioles. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one at triple digits. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now here is Adley Rutschman. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Third out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, Mateo Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there. And now 2-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in LA, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And gone! An absolute smash to left. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The 1-1.
2-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
This one high in the air to left center. On his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo digs in now. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
Ooh,
2
Baya.
strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missed. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one misses. 2-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
3-1 now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and deals.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out.
As a pitcher, you know they're ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Moved to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Pajes on his way to third. Heading for the plate. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the right-hander deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, runner at first. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The shortstop takes the ball. already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Up next to the Dodgers,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The 1-2. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Orioles down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bunting, and it's in the air. Now the throw to first on the run. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. A little bit low. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the pitch. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Clayton Kershaw, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Paxton warming up as well. Westberg off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Outman sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Max Muncy. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batter.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bauman also getting ready. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Laser could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez on the move, heading back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. In the air to left center, Pajes sizing this one up, brings it in, runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 4-4.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The lefty fires. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Andy Pajes. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So up next, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Move to first. Pajes dives back in, but they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. Through 6, all square, 4-4. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now Jorge Mateo. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kershaw fires. Swing and a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Cedric Mullins.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Step off, throw to first. Mateo back safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Mateo runs. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Now a chance for Jordan Westburg. And that's outside. Now 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
New pitcher on here, J.P. Fireisen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Good job, made that one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. A 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Right side, Mateo. And Freeman is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Muncy digs in. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Well, 1-run game, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
This to center field, coming in on it. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And another ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that high fastball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 5-4. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Right-handed reliever. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Andy Pajes. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Two down. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, James Outman. And now 2-2. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And now 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball to strike. That one hit to right. Coming on. Makes the grab.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Two straight.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.
Mm-hmm.